I don't want to go. Goodbye, fish. Goodbye, cat. Not you. Maybe I'll just stay in this car and have a heat stroke like a child. Alright boys, here it is, Lincoln Southwest. I'm not gonna like go in there and record with you, but I'll let you know how it goes, so you know, if in the next frame I'm really sad, you'll know how it went. Okay, hopefully the cat doesn't. Focus. Oh my god. Focus the fucking camera. My dog's running away. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it's still too fucking low. Hang on. Okay, that's gonna fall. 1 second. There we go, that's better. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of, this isn't a fucking episode of a series, but hang up. So I figured, you know, since last year I told you how my first day of fucking junior year went, I figured I'd do it today, except this is like my last first day of school in general, so, unless I go to college, which I, yeah, that's gonna happen. So, I figured out how to tell you how it went. You know, school starts in like exactly a week from today, as I'm recording this. You know, it's real tough shit on the streets. I went there, as you probably saw in my car, you know, I wasn't very happy to go inside, and knowing what went down, I'm still pretty unhappy with it. Hang on, I need to regroup myself. Okay, I think this video is going on a great start. So, what happened was, you know, as you probably saw in the video, I was wearing like this exact same fucking, hang on. It's kind of weird looking camera angle. I'm recording, okay, fuck. Okay, first of all, I'm recording this on like a fucking bucket of seed for like birds and a bowl. So, you know, I mean, I could get a tripod, but you know, I'm not spending 10 bucks on that. You know, fucking, what am I, fucking Bill Gates? Fuck out of here. Anyway, so I wore the same fucking t-shirt I wore in the last picture, so it'd be like hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna hold up my last year ID and this year's ID, and I'm wearing the same shirt. It's comedy gold. Do you fucking get it? Do you fucking get it? I went into the fucking, the building, and I had so many fucking forms I had to turn in. And like, oh my god, I'm not doing all this shit. Like, if I fucking like forget a form or turn it into the wrong place, man, I'm gonna fucking like be fucking not enrolled in this school. I mean, which I guess would be a good thing in the long run, but I went in there. First thing there was, my mom said there'd fucking be a thing at the fucking front of the goddamn thing, and they said there was gonna be a room, like a fucking desk right in the fucking front where I can turn in my fucking 501 fucking, not even the 501c, the fucking, it's like the fucking census form, alright? You just turn it in. They said it would be right in the fucking front. I walked in the door feeling all high and mighty like fucking WWE surprise return. I didn't have any theme music or anything. And I looked over to my left and I looked to my right, and guess what? I didn't see a single fucking desk that says census form. There was like 5 fucking desks, and they're all like with no name tags. I don't know what the fuck to do, so I was like, hey, you take this? They're like, no, that's that one over there. And I went over to that desk like, hey guys, you take this form? And they're like, no, that's that desk over there. I was like, okay, I just want to go home and not go to school for another week. Oh, hey guys, do you want to take this census form? I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, I mean, I don't know why you're getting such a fucking attitude about it. I'm just trying to do my goddamn schoolwork. I'm just trying to make a living. Like, so that went down. Next thing I got my fucking Chromebook, which a fucking Chromebook. Hang on, let me go get it. This thing right here. This thing, they gave one to every fucking person in LPS. Well, yeah, in LPS, I think. I don't know if they gave it to kindergartners, because Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, maybe it's a bit before my fucking time, but like, a fucking like Chromebook for every student enrolled in LPS. And like, let's assume the fucking Chromebooks are at least $200, alright? That's being generous. So there's like, what, 1,000 fucking people in LPS? That equals if I do the math, that equals a shit ton of money. And it's more than 1,000 people at LPS. There's like so many fucking people. This is the biggest waste of taxpayer money. So if you're fucking go to Nebraska, thanks for buying me this Chromebook with your taxpayer dollars. I really appreciate it. I have my laptop's a piece of shit. What am I talking about? So I got that, and I was like standing in line. Oh boy, I can't wait to turn in my Chromebook insurance. I'm gonna get me a Chromebook just like everyone else in LPS. And I got in line, and it was a really long line. And I was like, oh my God, oh Jesus Christ. I thought I'd be gone by now. I mean, I'm only in the second line. There's like fucking 10 forms I gotta fill in, plus my yearbook pictures, because Jesus Christ. So I stood in line, and it said station 7 on the top, and I'm doing this fucking voice crack on purpose just so you can understand the fucking, where my mindset was, just awkward and preteenish. And like, oh my God, station 7, like, do I gotta go, like, these shits and orders? Jesus Christ, my eyes are like really blue in this camera because I'm fucking standing in front of the window. I look like a White Walker from Game of Thrones. Anyway, so I was like, whatever, man, I'm just gonna stand here. Hey, okay, and I was like up next, like, okay, here's my insurance. Please take it. Please tell me this is the right line. And they took my shit. And like, all right, go get a Chromebook. And I was like, okay. And then I got another line, and there's like a little shorter line, and there's like, you Kelly Pro? I'm like, yeah. Okay, here's your Chromebook. Okay, you're a fucking douchebag security guard the rest of the year, but security does the Chromebook shit, I don't know. Anyway, so they said, okay, you got your Chromebook. I want you to go sit down at one of those tables, and I want you to log in and make sure it works and everything. And I was like, all right, bet. So I sat down at a table by my fucking self with my Chromebook like a fucking nerd, and like, it was like logging in, and like the whole fucking line was like looking at me. I swear to God, they were like fucking, like, look at this piece of shit. He's like already got his Chromebook and shit. What an asshole. I'm like, oh my God, I just got here. I'm just doing this Chromebook thing. I'm gonna, okay, it turns on, logs in, you know, it's fine. And like, okay, it works. And like, I didn't know if I was supposed to say, oh, yeah, it works, B, or I just leave. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. And to this day, I don't know if I was supposed to like tell him, yeah, it works or something. But you know, I'm probably gonna get like, on the first day of school, I'm probably gonna get like fucking SWAT team called on me. Fidget spinners are a dead meme now, probably. I don't know. I don't go to school. I don't know what memes are dead and alive now. Pokemon Go could still be alive for all I fucking know. Hell, Harlem Shake could still be alive. Fucking Gangnam Style. That was the original dabbing. I'm getting so fucking stupid. So I was like carrying around this fucking Chromebook plus all the other fucking papers I have stapled to each other on top of it. I'm like, oh my God, maybe I should have gotten the Chromebook last. This is pretty fucking heavy. It came with a big briefcase. Oh my God, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna go to the next line. The next line was turning in my fucking parking permits. Turning in my parking permit so I can park in the parking lot at my school. It's a fucking public space. It should be free anyways. So I was like, okay, here's my shit. And it's like, okay, you see, okay, that was probably the easiest one. It wasn't a very long line. I just turned it in. They're like, oh, okay, you can park here now. Okay, you're good shit. I like your YouTube channel. They didn't say that. And it's like, okay, next line. Next line was a whole bunch of fucking people. There was like fucking 4 desks, and each desk, it was like all for the same shit. It was like in the middle of the goddamn lunchroom. And like, they were all for the same shit. And there's like a fucking mile-long line for each one of them. So I was like, okay, which line looks the least cancerous? And I went on the line on the right, and I got some old lady to do my shit after like an hour of waiting. I'm standing there with my fucking Chromebook and my papers. No one else had Chromebooks, by the way, alright? They were all doing this shit in order. I just got my Chromebook first, and I'm just fucking looking really awkward, trying not to fucking spill my shit. And like, you know, I saw people I knew there, whatever, big shit. And I fucking got, shut up, cat. Shut the fuck up. I'm recording a fucking video. So anyways, like, I fucked up the thing and I didn't even have to pay for anything. And I was like, okay, it looks, and oh my god, I can't even explain what the fuck happened because I don't even know what the fuck happened, but I guess, like, I didn't have to turn anything in there, so all that line was for fucking nothing. And anyways, last but certainly not fucking least was the yearbook picture. And, you know, that was in the fucking, the theater room. The theater? Yeah, just the theater, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fucking thespian, or I was. Fuck off. Anyway, so, like, I fucking stood there in line again. There's so many fucking lines in this bitch. I'm like, oh my god, okay, if I just get my yearbook picture, I'm wearing the same shirt and everything. I don't know how to smile on command. Like, I look like that when I fucking try to take a fucking yearbook picture. I decided in line, this is gonna be the best yearbook picture I'm gonna take. And I didn't even know if I was gonna smile or fucking frown in it. And I was like, okay. And I finally fucking made it. I'm like, okay, here's my shit. Please don't tell me this is the wrong line. I'm sorry. And I handed them the shit. And they said, okay, that line, or that line, go ahead and take your yearbook picture. My camera's fucking dying of battery, so I'm gonna wrap it up. And I took my yearbook picture, and I looked like this. Well, I assume I did, because just the fucking way I moved my face. I didn't have a mirror or nothing to see what I looked like, so I guess I'll find out when I get my ID. Anyways, this is a big fucking clusterfuck. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my shitty content. Thanks for watching. Well, I gotta go right now. My camera's gonna die. Think so. Shut up!